I want to welcome you guys to the Town of Hennessey Board of Trustees regular meeting. Call to order, roll call.
Dave.
Here.
Harold.
Here.
Bert.
Here.
Randy.
Here.
Report from Town of Hennessey ADHOC agencies. Barb. There wasn't nothing really discussed at the Hennessey United meetings. They elected some new people in the office, about it. You got anything to add to that, Barb? You women were bickering more than. All right. Consider approval of consent agenda. Approval of the previous month meeting. Approval of claims as follows: general fund $32,943.13. The RSTF $27,405.07. The library fund of $143.80. The street and alley fund of $3,641.51. Previous month purchase orders $2,149.19. Accepted departments reports, fire department, town hall, parks and cemetery, bank balances, police department, and quarterly financial report from Crawford Associates.
I make a motion to accept the consent agenda.
Second.
Sorry guys, I can't get my motion thing to come up. I'll do it there now. Okay, Randy,
Yes.
Bert,
Yes.
Harold,
Yes.
Dave,
No.
Citizen comments. Town administrator report, Tiffany.
You have my report, but I'd also like to publicly congratulate Christian Solis. He is gonna be our police chief when Aaron decides to leave us on December 20th.
Speech.
Yeah.
And speech.
No, I'm okay. Thank you, though.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you guys very much.
Anything else, Tiffany? Other scheduled business. Discussion with possible action to renew employee health, dental, vision, and life insurance plans.
We have Pete Town here with Alger.
Thank you.
They're the ones who go out and get quotes and different things every year for us. So I'd like him to, he's going to present you guys with the information.
Yes, thank you, Tiffany. Like Tiffany said, this is the renewal information. You guys are with Blue Cross Blue Shield. There were a couple of changes to the plan design. The rates did go up, maybe a little bit more than they have in the past. We did shop the rates with all the available carriers, and basically yielded the results of Blue Cross was still going to be your best deal. Last year I came in and talked about the Oklahoma Municipal League plan as a potential option. Just wanted to note that that plan is no longer in existence. It went away July of last year, so that's not an option. Really, the only quote that we got was with United Healthcare, which I'll talk about in a second. But just looking at that first page there, you can see there's the current, the renewal, and then the renewal option 1 and the renewal option 2. So the current, that's the plan that you guys have now. The renewal, that's the plan that essentially your plan is changing into at the new rate. So you can see the bold highlights there where the plan benefits are changing slightly. Did you not get one? Okay.
I went over it.
Okay.
In advance. I don't want you to think I'm not paying attention.
Okay, no, I was just making sure you had.
Yes, sir, I got it.
Oh.
I got it over.
Deductible did go up, out of pocket did go up. Co-pays changed, a little bit on primary care and specialist. All in all, really this is still a very, very rich plan. I mean, a deductible of $600 is, almost unheard of, today. That's very, very, very low. The out-of-pocket max is still $1,500. Essentially what that means is, if one of your, employees or somebody under the plan had, $500,000 in claims, right, the most they're gonna pay is $1,500, right, in a year. Most plans out there today are $4,000 or $5,000, $6,000 out of pockets. So very, very rich plan, and I know that's, the goal of the town of Hennessey, which you guys want to provide for your employees for sure. You guys are not being picked on by Blue Cross with the 13% increase that you see down there. This is based on every company, right, that's within 2 to 50 employees. You guys are actually in the rural rating area, which helps you out. The Oklahoma City and Tulsa rating areas are a little higher, so it's not rated based on your claims. Everybody that's has this plan, they're in the same boat, this year. So one thing that Tiffany and I talked about was, the renewal option 1 and renewal option 2 is a way for, maybe the employees could pick which plan that they wanted, and really kind of, coming from the plan design changes that you see. For instance, the co-pays are going up $5 and $10. One thing that's really nice about your plan today is there's a $0 generic co-pay on that. That's going away. So anyways, the idea is that we could still be able to provide that to the employees, and then they could just pick whether they'd like to have the lower deductible, lower out of pocket, little higher co-pays, or whether they want to have the lower co-pays. Just because the premium in variance isn't very much. The only way to really get the rates down would be to increase the deductible, increase the out of pocket. But again, going back to what our goal is, I don't know if that's something that we want to entertain. The next page shows the United Healthcare quote, and I put it on there just to show you we went through the process and to just kind of show you the comparison, and that's no lie. Part of that is there are just not a lot of active players in the small group market, and United Healthcare is there, but they're just not competitive, especially when you get outside of Oklahoma City. So.
Huge difference. Pete, I don't think I understood that you talked about the generic because it was 0, it's going to $5,
Mm-hmm.
and you said the employees can have a choice with what?
Yeah, so what it's not, Blue Cross doesn't constrain you just to one plan, right? You can have one plan, but they also allow really up to 3 plans, which we're not going there, but you can have 2 plans. Yeah, okay. Absolutely. Lots of reasons to do that. We're talking about doing that for plan design reasons. Sometimes, we do that and we make, a plan that's a little bit lower cost and a higher cost, and, we kind of mix that up as a way to let employees pick what they want. But yeah, that's essentially what it would be is, you know, these two plans right here, cost to town of Hennessey would basically be almost a wash, right? Like this is a 13% increase over current, this is an 11%. So, you know, yeah, a little cheaper, but not really material. You know, the idea would be for somebody that is, you know, used to getting a $0 prescription, right? I mean, that's kind of a big benefit that a lot of people have. They go to pick up a generic prescription, some of the employees in here might know that, right? You don't pay anything. It's going up to $5 here. Or, you know, if the medicine's $2.78, it'll be $2.78. But $5, and, you know, if I'm one that's not gonna have surgery, or I'm not gonna have anything that, you know, is applied to my deductible and out of pocket in the year, well, I wanna have low copays, right? Because probably chances are you'll have an office visit, or you'll have a prescription. And, you know, that's what renewal option 1 provides, is it provides the same office copays that, or same prescription copays that the plan has today.
Did you understand that part?
Yes. So some of our employees could be on one plan and some on another.
Yes, some might want the lower deductible out of pocket with the higher copays because they know that they've got a surgery scheduled and they're gonna hit that or whatever. But you've got some of your, I would say, maybe the healthier ones that don't use it very much. They may want a lower copay for, you know, just going to the doctor.
Sure.
Or their medicines.
So which two are we looking at for the options?
Where it says renewal, and then renewal option 1,
Okay.
both of those.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
So what will we do in that case? We're not doing that now, are we? Having two different plans, they're all on the same plan. So would you just call each employee in and explain the differences?
We would have
And
an
allow
open
them to-
enrollment, and they would have to come in and
Would
select.
some of your people be here for that, or?
Yes.
Can I have a meeting? We didn't have one last year, but I think we did the year before.
Okay.
And
I just wondered.
yeah, no, as a, you know, just kind of the suggestion on that would be is say, hey, everybody's gonna get this plan, right? So essentially, unless you take any action, right, you're gonna basically get the same plan, this $600 deductible, right? And we'll explain that to the employees, and then if you want to change plans, that's when you have to fill out a form and go through that process, but, you know, the default would be that. But that could work.
Well, I know that the town of Hennessey has always taken a lot of pride in providing their employees with a very, very good healthcare benefit plan.
I have several clients, you know, in this area, Enid, and there's not a plan, no one's offering this plan anymore. So I can pretty much say you guys have the best health plan as far as deductible and out of pocket. And just while we're thinking about this, that we also have, you know, dental, vision, and life insurance. That is nothing there is changing. Same rates, same plan benefits, which is a good thing. Delta Dental's had a lot of increases over the last several years, and for whatever reason, you guys have not been affected by that. So.
Do you think the employees, and Tiffany, I'm sorry, I'm addressing you, do you think the employees would want to make this choice, or
What do you mean, make what choice?
between the renewal option the way it is and option 1?
Well,
Do you think they would be interested in that, I guess? is
yes,
what-
I think so.
Okay.
Because I think that would be something that I think Pete could, you know, because you look at the prescription drug difference, preferred pharmacy, the preferred brand, I think that's it, is $15 less. The non-preferred brand is $25 less. So I think they're gonna have to look at, I mean, I think a person really could study this and figure out which one would be more
Right, depending on whether.
feasible.
Right.
People are gonna fall into two buckets, right? They're gonna be able to look at this and determine, here's the prescriptions I'm taking, they're gonna know if they have a surgery, they're gonna, you know, be able to kind of determine that. And then there's the part of it that's the crapshoot of, well, you know, it may go differently than they thought, but,
I would, are we ready for motion or anybody else?
I'm ready.
I would like to make a motion that we offer our employees an option of Blue Cross Blue Shield's renewal plan as presented, and also the renewal option 1 as presented.
I'll second that.
You're looking at me like I said it.
Okay, Bert?
Yes.
Randy?
Yes.
Harold?
Yes.
Dave?
Yes.
New business? Anything that's new? Citizens' comments? Councilperson's report? Dave?
Yeah, I've got one minor thing for Ms. Tillman. Tiffany, is it possible, is it possible that, I'm talking about your administrator's report, is it possible to put the, you know, our American Publishing Company is working on our ordinances? Would you mind, I would like to know what the status is of that, and let me tell you what got me stirred up on that. That's the draft ordinance that you sent out by email. And I was just wondering why we haven't heard from American Publishing.
Because I got it back and it did not contain some of the changes we made.
Okay.
So, I had to send it back.
I get it, very good. Very good, okay. Would you mind updating us again on that in December, at our December
I'm
meeting?
hoping to have it back by December.
Okay, all right, I understand. Thank you. If not, would you mind putting it on your report? Thank you, ma'am. That's it, Carol, that's all I got.
Randy?
I don't have anything.
Bert?
No, sir.
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
Okay, who seconded?
I think we both said it
We
at the same
both
time.
did.
You can, your choice.
There's a tie.
All right, well, Randy's name isn't on anything, so we'll just go with that.
Perfect.
All right, Harold?
Yes.
Randy?
Yes.
Bert?
Yes.
Dave?
Yes.
It is. Woo-hoo.
I want to welcome everybody to the Hennessey Utility Authority Board of Trustees regular meeting. Call to order, roll call.
No. Okay, Harold?
Here.
Dave?
Here.
Bert?
Here.
Randy?
Here.
Consider approval of consent agenda, minutes of the previous month's meeting, approval of claims as follows: Hennessey Utilities Authority Fund, $78,644.35. Previous month Utilities Authority Fund, $195.02. Accept the department reports, the sewer report, the water department report. Copy of discussion with possible action to renew the employee health, dental, vision, and life insurance plan. Make a motion to accept the consent agenda.
Second.
You go, Randy. All right, Harold?
Yes.
Randy?
Yes.
Dave?
No.
Bert?
Yes.
New business. Citizens' comments. Councilperson's report. Dave,
Nothing, sir.
Randy,
I don't have anything.
Bert,
No, sir.
motion adjourned.
Second.
What is it?
Again.
It's under the.
Dang it.
That's the regular
You
one.
keep doing this.
No, this is the, utility.
If you guys didn't have those long southern accents, we could get out of here quicker.
This, we had to approve
What you're
the
looking at?
Blue
I
Cross.
think we gotta back up.
Yeah, we gotta
Yeah.
do the
How
Blue
did you
Cross.
get-
Oh,
Can't we adjourned already?
No, we had, no, because we, no, we
There's
haven't.
a
No,
parliamentary
this is, here's your
problem
consent
here.
agenda here.
Parliamentary.
okay.
And here's your business.
All right, all
See ya.
right.
How come we have that in the consent?
Harold's just trying to
What's that?
speed through this.
What's
Well,
that?
last time we put that on the consent agenda.
Yeah.
Since we already discussed it.
Well, we did
Yes,
this
yeah.
time, okay?
Congratulations again.
I thought we
Thank
approved
you.
the consent.
All right, let's back up here. Motion to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
We already,
We
We
did
did
that.
that.
did that.
It's under other scheduled business.
Yeah, we just gotta do
Other
that.
scheduled business. I had that on there. Copy of discussion with possible action to renew employee health, dental, vision, and life insurance plans.
I make a motion to give the employees a choice of renewing our plan as it is currently as presented, or going with renewal option one as was presented.
I'll second that.
Bert,
Yes.
Randy,
Yes.
Harold,
Yes.
Dave,
Yes.
New business. Citizens' comments. Councilperson's report. Motion to adjourn.
Second.
okay, Harold,
Yes.
Dave,
Yes.
Bert,
Yes.
Randy.
Yes.
I thought it was on.
I have your computer